Hey folks, welcome back to Fantasy VIII with me, Beanio81. This episode we're starting off with the Tomb of the Unknown King. We've been sent here to get a student ID number of a guy who was sent here on some mission but never made it back, and this is that. 135. Write that down, because we are not heading off back just yet. The main story is to take that back, speak to the guard outside General Caraway's house, and get in to see the General. But before we do that, I have something else to do here in the tomb, because what I didn't realise for several playthroughs is there's actually a really nice something that you can get in this tomb. If you keep to the left, you eventually get here. There's some writing on here, I can't read it. Stuff on the bottom looks legible. It feels like I've been here forever. I still can't find what they asked me to find. I can't take it anymore, physically or mentally. I'm not qualified to be a seed. For those of you reading this, follow these directions to get to the exit. Back, forward, right, forward. Okay, that's really useful, because as we come back out of here, you'll notice we're completely disorientated. Technically, when we first came, when we came into this area, we actually came from this side. If you look, this is basically a whole load of four-way junctions and maziness. But there are there's four major points in it: the westernmost, the northernmost, the easternmost, and the centre. We're gonna go to the west, north, and east first. This would be the west again. I got a bit disorientated there because I went back originally. So, go this way and we'll come across the northernmost point of the tomb. Doobly doobly doop. I'm surprised we've not got in a fight yet, actually. We've not got... I think Squall's on the Diablos. Yeah, he's not got encounter. No, he's not got encounter half on. Speak of the devil. And here's the fight. Usually you get attacked pretty much in every screen in this tomb. You always see 30 damage causes them to fall over. And boom! I believe while these guys are standing up, you do less damage to them. So I'm going to hold off with a quick attack, and she will basically be there to knock him over for the other two. Since her attack is the weakest. Never mind, because Squall has just defeated her. A little loud there in my headset. Okay, and those two have leveled up, which still means that they are the lowest level. They're just joining with Selfie now. Okay, so we're on the northernmost point. There's some writing on here. I can't read it. Stuff on the bottom looks legible. This place is one big maze full of danger. The directions to the exit are as follows: back, forward, left twice, forward twice, right twice, forward twice. And this is basically as far from the exit as you can be. Pretty much. But anyway, let's keep going and we'll get to the easternmost point. Technically you don't actually have to go to those areas before you go to the east point. I just couldn't remember which one you had to go to first, so I managed to go to the one that I needed to go to last. There we go, this is the easternmost point. And there's some sort of statue here. Let's have a look at it. Whoa. Grrr, who's there? Yeah, this is a fairly aggressive statue. Well, that's fine. We can beat it. Big fella though. Some sort of minotaur in a labyrinth. Suits him just fine, actually. Okay. Let's use your magic, shall we? Blizzard, that's got to go against this guy, right? Bonk. Not bad, but not great. Bang. And boom. Blizzard did about 3 times the damage she's doing there, but considering her measly damage, just saying 3 times doesn't really say much. They're pretty strong. No experience because of a boss fight. We do get a G high potion now. We do get 20 action points to GFs, which bastards, it ain't over. Well, he's not that out of words apparently. Yeah, so we might be seeing him again. We are going to get Hit Junction. I believe Diabolus is one of the few GFs that actually has that ability. It does seem to be the case that some of the GFs that are harder to come by tend to have the more interesting junction abilities, like those that you just get going through the main course storyline tend to be fairly not bland, but the blandest, I should say. I believe these guys are resistant to physical damage, is it? Let's just see what Squall does. Yes, they are fairly resistant. So, let's use fire. See if that does anything. You can use fire as well. Way! Magic does a lot of damage. So, for once, we're going to focus on magical attacks rather than physical attacks. Which is always annoying because it just uses our stockpile, but as long as they're not junctioned, it's not that bad. It's not that big a deal. I'll have to have a look at my inventory at some point and just see what magic I can make. Oh, Zell's been berserked, which is never good when you're fighting these things. Basically, berserk means that he does extra damage, but always attacks. And considering their incredible physical resistance, the extra damage doesn't really make up for the fact that he's got to attack every turn. But anyhow, doesn't matter, the other two are able to take care of things. Okay. We just came from the east side, didn't we? So, pardon me. We'll head up this way, and we'll head to the north side. I believe this is... I think if you go anti-clockwise from the start, so east, north, west, and then the centre is how you do this. And that would be an armadillo again. Let's have either Quixis or Zell knock it over. Quixis it is. That didn't knock him over. Zell, knock him over. Squall, knock him over. He's sleeping. That's good enough. I forgot that Squall had his sleep set with his stat structure. There we go. Tentacle dead Armadillo. Is it Armadillo? I know it's not Armadillo, I keep calling it that. I think it... Was it Armadillo? I don't know. Either way, it just said it, but I've already forgotten. And... Oh, 2 moves learned. Okay. Let's go with... Magic plus 20%. Ooh, you were also wanting something. Let's go with Magic plus 40%. Okay, actually, I said this before, let's just have a quick look, see what we've got. Emstone pieces, Emstone pieces, Emstone pieces. Not much really, have we? Now, we do have a few things we could get with the life refined magic. I'm not sure I want to sacrifice any of those items for that though. Spiderweb for 20 slows. I'll go with that. Just give it Squall for the hell of it for now. Stats magic refine. Then 20 BOs. We'll go with that. Sleep powder. I think there's plenty of sleep. Sciences. We'll go with that. Soft antidote breaks and bio. Nah. Stats magic medicine refine. 5 will refine into a remedy. May as well. We're not going to use them for... What? Sleep powder. Oh yes, I've only got 15 mana, so we get 3 remedies out of that. 1 will refine into 3 antidotes. 1 will refine into 3 holy waters. Nah, won't bother with them. Tools from an item. Nope. Mid magic refine. No, don't want to bother with that. And items from cards. Nope. Okay, that done. I tend to do that a lot while I'm playing this game, just randomly go into the menu and start turning my items into magic. Because magic is just having as much magic as you can get in this game is so important. Not so much for the combats, but for the junctioning. Your junction is based around what magic you have and where you put that magic. And I just walked back into this area. So yeah, sorry. To carry on with this, you head to that's the northernmost point. You open that latch, and the water goes through. And now we need to go to the westernmost point. There are a couple of blobbers. I think that's the names. We're going back to that conversation now. Okay, let's... Has she got anything better than just... No, she has just got 2 pages of stuff. Nothing past first tier magic. Wow. Squall, you're used to some magic. Yeah, so are you, Quitsis. Christ. Let's try a Thunder. I think that's the one thing I don't like about magic in this game. The damage from them seems so random. I mean, look at Quitsis. The other battle, she was doing a good 500 damage with her attacks, with her fire magic, but this time it's barely 90. 65. I mean, just seems like something is off here. Like I'm missing something. Just use an attack to put it to sleep if you can. Nope, that didn't go to sleep. Focus attacks on it then. Is that one still asleep? Is it just woken up? I think it, oh no, it's asleep. I hate that. The Z's that show it's asleep don't show up when the menu's on. There we go, it's dead. These things, I'll admit, it probably would have just been easier to just run and fight. Actually, I know what I'll do. We will Squall put it to sleep. Oh, well, I was going to try and card it, which I think has Quitsis got a card ability? Double check that actually, it's always useful to have it on because it is quite a nice little ability, being able to get extra cards, especially considering you can, I will give her a card. We'll give her it instead of, we'll give her it instead of item. Not great, not perfect, but you know what, we'll go with it. Just quickly double check that Squall and Zell have all that, yeah. Because a few GFs have learnt new abilities, I just wanted to make sure that they were stacked out with their secondary abilities. There. Anyhow, let's carry on to the westernmost point. Should be the next right. I think there's 2 corners, and then, yeah, 2 corners between each point. So, you can get lost in this area, but honestly, if you do, it's usually just better to keep going until you reach a... keep going straight forward until you reach a dead end, and then from there just follow one of the walls and you'll eventually find the I don't know what it was, I was too busy talking. Curious. Oh nice. Yeah, you'll eventually find a the entrance, or you'll be in the centre and you'll be running around in circles, but you know. So yeah, there, you click on that, you remove a stone, and that starts chugging away. So now we want to head to the centre. Oh, but yeah, the reason we couldn't get into those before was because that strange statue was weighing down the pendulum. The platform. And once you got off, you saw it rise. That also caused the walls to lower. And this is the central point. So let's head on in and see what awaits us. This is only open once you've done the thing at the north and western side. So you've hit the lever and moved the stone. Anyhow, let's... Yo, you back again? Took it easy on you last time, but not this time. This time a big bro is with me. Now's your chance to run away, man. I'm very confident there. Man, this guy's a major idiot. Don't know why we're in Zell's head there. Bro? Ooh, that's big. Oh, very, very, very small. Yeah, bro? Yo, bro, these guys crashed the tomb. Plus, they attacked me. Oh, really? They attacked you? Not bad for a human. Surprisingly small. Yo, bro, they're making fun of us. Foolish little humans. I'll show you not to judge a book by its cover. Okay, so the trick to this fight is having plenty of float magic. I completely forgot about that. It is possible that one of them actually holds float magic. Let's just quickly see what they've got. So one of them's got well, the little guy has double. He also has shell, which is nice. That's magic that protects you from magic. There's also protect, which I think he also has, which protects you from physical damage. And you know what? I'm actually gonna throw those on them. Throw them on only. Quintus hasn't got Sharna, she's got straight to protect, but they do seem to be using physical attacks straight off there, so let's do that. I'm being really reckless there. I should have healed them up before the battle. I'm going to have to be careful here. Right, Quintus does have double, so oh, that's one person. Double. You cast Cure on yourself and on yourself. Okay. You'll also notice that those two are both healing, almost as a passive ability. Basically, as long as they're touching the floor, they can heal. Also, as long as they're touching the floor, they can use fairly powerful earth magic. So that's what the float was about. It's not casting on yourself, but casting on them. Let's see what big guy has. What's this? He's cast more heroes. He has life, which could prove useful. So I'm going to keep him alive. Although he's probably got less health than his brother, so it's probably better to take him down first. But no. We'll focus on the Lily. Let's start with some attacking now. I'm going to have Quintus focusing on curing, because I have let them get far too damaged by this point. I think I'll also have her draw some protects and shells so she can restock a lot quicker using her double. Oh! Blimey! That's that powerful earth magic I said they could use. Zell, heal yourself. At least it didn't take anybody down. It got Quintus fairly close, but hey. Attack Squall. Okay. Quintus, I want her to draw just as long as she gets 3 protects and 3 shells. That's all I need. It's just so she can cast it using double rather than having to draw it first. Probably should have Zell cure that actually, but instead we'll focus on the attack. Right, now I think she went with protection previously. Okay, so she has now 4 protects and 5 shells. That's enough for now. If the protects and shells run out, she can stop everybody back up fairly quickly. They're curing far too quick here. Who had flow? I think Squall's got it. We'll see in a minute, I'll try. Wait! Radical special. Is that going to kill Quintus? Yes, it is. Jewel. Hopefully this will do a bit of damage if I can get the buttons right. So, up, down. Left, left, button 2? Button 2, button 1. Oh, I actually remember the buttons there. These attacks themselves don't do a huge amount of damage, but stacked up, he's probably done over 500 there. Renzo Kukan. Oh, I really need to heal, but the limit breaks are so tempting. I need to heal. As soon as it gets to Cell's turn, whether he's got his own break or not, he needs to heal. That's a nice bit of damage though. Resolution is usually worth the risk. Damn! A single mower could take them both down. The rest is up to you, bro. Okay, that guy's down. Hopefully that means I can't use their Mad Cow special thing. Oh, Christ. Has he got a high potion? No. Magic. Cure yourself. Hopefully this does a good, decent amount of heal. That's enough. I need to draw some lives and use them on Quick System Cell. Like yesterday. Well, actually, they weren't unconscious yesterday, so that would have been pretty pointless, but you know. Okay. Zell is back in the waking world. A bit stumbling, but he's fine, And magic, cure yourself. I'll go Jewel again. Oh, no, never mind, he's down. Squall's racking up a nice bit of health though now. Okay. And his shell is now worn off, which Zell's and Quitsis will automatically be off since they went unconscious. That's how magic this works. If you fall unconscious, you lose all your buffs, all your bonuses. Okay, you need to get the heal off. Ah, god damn it! What a troll. Just gonna attack it. To be fair, Squall is the person that's going to win this fight, no matter what, anyhow. Well, if anybody's going to win this fight on this group, it's Squall, is what I was meaning to say there. And that's probably done it. Renzo Cucum is incredibly overpowered. I will admit, I love it, but it's one thing I think they probably did slightly wrong in this game, because the brothers defeated, I guess we'll join you. Wait, what? But yeah, Renzokuken is an amazing move. It does a hell of a lot of damage. Almost too much damage. Or am I just trying to find things to complain about there? It is quite possible. Okay, so we now have the brothers, which, as you can obviously see, is a new GF. So, that little space between Siren and Diablos and the GF screen is now filled. You're quite the powerful ones to have defeated the two brothers. Thanks to you, I am now free from this cramped stone coffin. However, there is something I have been thinking of for a very long time. Is it really necessary to entomb those travelling to the other world? After such a long and tiring journey through life. Receive Minotaur cards. So now, we actually got two cards there. One for each of the brothers. Although they're only one GF. Unfortunately. And they automatically come with HP plus 20%, which is a nice move. So, going to give them HP, go for straight for the HP 40. Actually, no, we're not going to go for the strength junction. I think everybody else is still learning their set things, yep. Okay, we're also going to throw them on somebody. Zell, you've already got strength. So you've got strength. You don't have many, actually, so we're going to throw on Quitsis. That gives her the hit points. 850, anything better? No, that's the best you can get. Okay. And she can also get HP plus 20, so she's got the nicest amount of health there. Although, that said, Squall is very close. He doesn't even have anything junction to it. Then again, he's 7 levels higher than her, so it's pretty understandable. Okay, they're both awake. They're both fairly well healed. I'm not going to heal them to full, it's not worth it. And that's it for the Tomb of the Unknown Kings. So, I hope you enjoyed that, folks. I never realised that those were there until it was, in fact, bad as it sounds, it wasn't until I got my handy little book that I realised that, and by realised I mean I found out that there was a GF available there. Okay, and straight on out of there is the exit. So, I think we're going to leave off where we started, in all honesty, just with being one GF the better. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. Next time we will go and see General Caraway and start on the mission to assassinate the sorceress. I'll catch you next time, folks. Bye-bye.